నో మ్యామ్, రికార్డింగ్ స్టార్ట్ కాలేదు మ్యామ్. ఇప్పుడు అయింది మ్యామ్, ఇప్పుడు రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది.
Okay, see, and this is a given problem. Summation n equals to 1 to infinite 1 into 3 into 5 up to n minus 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 up to 2n x to the power of n minus 1. Now in this we have n is the unknown and x is a variable. For this problem, for this sequence, we go for the D'Alembert test ratio. Okay, by using the D'Alembert test ratio, first of all we can write the un. What is the given problem we have? That is the un, and also find out un plus 1 immediately. Now this is the un plus 1. I am substituting n equals to n plus 1. It is clear. Now the simplification of un plus 1. See here, 1 3. What is the difference? 2 difference. 1 goes to 3, plus 2 is increasing. 3 5 again, plus 2 is increasing. Here in the denominator also 2 4. What is the difference? 2 is the difference. Now 2 is increasing, plus 2 is increasing. Again 4 6. What is the difference between 4 6? That is a 2. Again 2 is increasing up to total nth terms we have to take. And what is the before term of 2 of n plus 1 minus 1? 2 of n plus 1 minus 1. Clear? 1 into 3 into 5. See, 3 is the first term we have to assume. What is the previous term of 5? 5 minus 2 equals to 3. It is clear? Now we can subtracting the 2 from the succeeding terms. Then we get the preceding term. It is clear? Now, so that can be written as here 1 into 3 into 5 up to, which is 2n plus 2 minus 1. So this totally we are getting the plus 1. It is clear? Again, what is the previous term here? 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1 minus 2. So that is what here? 2n plus 2n minus 1. See here, the previous term only you can write it as. Okay now? The previous term only you can directly write. So that is here, which is 2n plus 1, and the previous term in the un, you can write 2n minus 1 by the denominator is 2 into 4 into 6 up to, in the given what we have 2n plus 2 and minus 2. What is that here? The previous term is the 2n into x to the power of 1 get cancelled, and here it is the x to the power of n. Is it any doubts? Any doubts?
Ma'am, please repeat again, ma'am.
1 3 5 up to 2 of n plus 1 minus 1. So this is the un plus 1. Okay, actually what is the difference between the elements in the numerator? 1 3, what is the difference? 2, and 3 5, what is the difference? 2. And succeeding term, how can we get? The preceding term plus 2, then we are getting the succeeding term. Again, what is the preceding term? We get succeeding term minus 2, we get the immediate preceding term we are getting. Like that, 2 of n plus 1 minus 1, the before term is directly you can write un of nth term you can write. It is clear? Now calculations now, madam, in cheyalem, madam. So like un, what is the last term? So that is the previous term of this one. Okay, now in the denominator also, what is the last term here? 2n. This before term also 2n. It is clear in adakade rasa. Is it clear now? Doubts? Hello? Any more doubts, ma?
No doubts. Continue, ma'am.
Next, to find n value, so that is limit n tends to infinite un by un plus 1. It is clear? Now n equals to limit n tends to infinite. First I am going to write here un, so that is 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1. Limit n tends to infinite un 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 up to 2n inches and into x to the power of n minus 1 into by un plus 1. Un plus 1 having the numerator and denominator. Already that un plus 1 is in the denominator. Then we have to change the fraction as the denominator is a numerator. It is clear? I am going to directly here 2 into 4 into 6 into 2n into 2n plus 2 by here 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 and into x to the power of n. Total into x to the power of n. It is clear? It is clear, ma? Now it is clear? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Total board.
Once again,
Limit n tends to infinite. Un is this term. Okay? And what is Pn? Un plus 1? 1 by un plus 1. So this is the denominator of the given one. Un plus 1 is this one. Numerator 1 into 3 into 5. So that is in the denominator. 2 into 4 into 6 is in the numerator. Why? Because the fraction part is in the denominator. We have to change the numerator as the denominator as the numerator. It is clear? And x to the power of n is multiplied to the 1 into 3 into 5. So 1 into 3 into 5 is multiplied here also by x to the power of n. It is clear? Okay. Now 1 into 3 into 5. 1 into 3 into 5. Total of the cancel. 2n minus 1 also get cancelled. 2n minus 1. 2 into 4 into 6 is cancelled with 2 into 4 into 6. Again 2n is cancelled with the 2n. Okay now? And which is x to the power of n. Limit n tends to infinite. X to the power of n can be written as x to the power of n into x to the power of minus 1 by x to the power of n. What are the remaining terms here? 2n plus 2 by 2n plus 1. It is clear? It is clear, ma'am? Okay. Now, x to the power of n get cancelled. Take a pick. I am going to simplify the L. Forgetting of convergent or divergent or test fails. Okay?
full screen not visible, ma'am.
Ekkada not visible.
Right side corner.
Now it is clear?
Okay, ma'am. Side not visible, ma'am.
Okay, take the first part. First part. You have to take a pic. Then after you go for the second part. First part is clear.
Here, ma'am.
Next go for the second one. It is clear second part now. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Complete.
Now I'm going to rubbing the first part. Here. First part I'm going to rub total here. Now what is the last one we get here? Limit n tends to infinite, x to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 by x, and in the numerator I am going to take the common of n in the numerator. 2 plus 2 by n by n common 2 plus 1 by n. N and get cancelled. 1 by x is the constant taken outside when we are going to apply the limit value. What is the limit value here? N equals to infinite, substitute here. 2 plus 2 by infinite by 2 plus 1 by infinite. This here 1 by x into 2 plus 0. 2 by infinite is a 0. It is clear. By 2 plus again 1 by infinite is also 0. 2 plus 0, 2 plus 0 get cancelled. 1 by x. L equals to 1 by x is greater than 1. Convergent. It is clear. L equals to 1 by x is less than 1. Divergent. And L equals to 1 by x, which is equals to 1. So that is what? Phase. It is clear. Now this can be written as x equals to 1 test to phase. X equals to 1 test to phase. 1 by x is greater than 1 convergent. 1 by x is less than 1 divergent. X equals to 1 test to phase. It is clear. Now we need to find at the point of x equals to 1, the given series is a convergent or divergent. We need to find by using the previous methods of comparison, either P series. You can use any method, either comparison test or P series, and the combination also we can use. And what is UN here? What is UN? UN equals to. Now to find at x equals to 1. To find the given series at x equals to 1. It is clear. Now UN equals to 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 up to 2n x to the power of n minus 1. It is clear, all of you? So that is the UN term. Now I am going to substitute here x equals to 1. It is clear? Now put x equals to 1. What is UN here? 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 up to 2n. 1 to the power of n minus 1. 1 power any value is the 1. Either that power is the unknown value or negative value or infinite. Now 1 power any is that is equals to 1, and UN equals to what here? 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 up to 2n. It is clear, all of you? Take a pic, all of you, please. Clear it is? Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, when we have the multiplication terms are there, just we have to consider UN equals to 2n minus 1 by 2n. It is clear? Now UN equals to take n common 2 minus 1 by n by 2n, 2 to get cancelled. Again, UN equals to 2 minus 1 by n. Directly I am applying the limit n tends to infinite UN. So limit n tends to infinite, 2 minus 1 by infinite. So that is what here 2 is a constant, minus 1 by infinite is 0. Okay, 1 by infinite is the 0. So that is equals to 2, which is the finite value. Now, summation union is the convergent at x equals to 1. Is clear? Now, the total solution I am going to write here. Hence, by D'Alembert's. L equals to 1 by x greater than 1. Convergent. L equals to 1 by x is less than 1. Divergent. At x equals to 1, summation union is convergent. And we are using the basic definition of convergent in this place because of un equals to 2 minus 1 by n. We have only the numerator is there. We don't have any denominator right now. For that purpose, only numerator we have. Then go for the basic definition. Apply the limit function to the union only. When we are going to apply the limit function, we are getting the infinite, so that is a divergent. When we are getting the finite value, that is a convergent series. And in this, we are not using the comparison test and P series because of this is only the numerator. Okay, now, so this is a sub problem at the point of x equals to 1. We need to find the summation of un. Either that is a convergent or divergent using the basic definition. Use basic definition. What is the basic definition? Already introduction class completed. When we are going to apply the limit function to the any sequence, we are getting the finite value. That is a convergent. Is it clear? Are you following? When we are applying the limit function to the given function or given series, we are getting infinite value. So that is what was here divergent. For finite value, so that is a convergent. For infinite value, so that is divergent. Is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Last problem in the D'Alembert's.
Ma'am, by 2.
What ma?
Ma'am, first step by 2.
1 by 2. 1 by 2 is taken outside. 1 by 2 into 2 to get cancelled. So that is also 1. Finite value. Okay. Numerator denominator ఉంది కదా మేడం అంటారా? Denominator having the constant value. That is the denominator having the x variable, n unknowns, any factorials are there, then we go for the comparison test or D'Alembert test ratio. But in the denominator having the constant value, there is nothing to about vary. Then apply the basic definition, that is a convergent and divergent basic definitions. Right? Okay, ma? Shall I now?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one important problem, that is the previous question, that is test for convergence for 1 plus x by 2 plus x square x by 2 square plus x square by 3 square plus x cube by 4 square, etc. Where x greater than 0. Which method we have to apply for this problem? 1 plus x by 2 square plus x square by 3 square plus x cube by 4 square. Which method we go for apply? What is the identifications?
Comparison test.
Comparison test is not applicable for the given problem. Already I explained. When the given series is having the n is there, x is there, go for D'Alembert. Okay, not comparison. Here, the given problem without L, but we have the x variable is there. Then go for what were D'Alembert's test ratio. It is clear? Now, but it is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. What is the nth term? Tell me. What is the nth term? Just I am going to for selecting the second part here. X to the power of 1 by here 1 plus 1 2 square. Okay. Squaring is common for all terms. And this is 1, 2, 3. So I am going to selecting power is the n. Here 2, the denominator is the 2 plus 1. Here 3, the denominator is 4. So this is n plus 1. X to the power of n by n plus 1 whole square for all values of x. If we are not getting the first at the first one, so just we are omitting the first term. Okay, now any sequence and series started with the first term, but that first term is not applicable for the some of the problems. The first term is not applicable for the so many nth terms. So just we have to omit or neglecting the first term. It is clear. Now obviously the nth term is applicable for all terms except the one. Okay, now, so this is the nth term. So once again I am going to write here un equals to x to the power of n by n plus 1 whole square and un plus 1. What is that here? X to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square. So x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 2 whole square. It is clear? That is un plus 1. Okay. Now to find limit n tends to infinite un by un plus 1 by D'Alembert's. It is clear now? Now again finding the limit n equals to limit n tends to infinite un. What is un? X to the power of n by n plus 1 whole square into 1 by un plus 1. 1 by un plus 1. That nothing but denominator is goes to the numerator. Numerator goes to will becomes the numerator. So that is n plus 2 whole square by x to the power of n plus 1. So for any doubts up to here? Clear all of you? Any doubts?
No.
Clear. Next, the given can be written as limit n tends to infinite. X to the power of n is as it is. In the denominator, I am going to take n square common. 1 plus 1 by n whole square into n plus 2 whole square. In that, I am going to take n square common. 1 plus 2 by n whole square by x to the power of n plus 1 can be written as x to the power of n into x to the power of 1. It is clear? Okay. Now, n square get cancelled. X to the power of n, x to the power of n get cancelled. What is the remaining? 1 by x is a constant taken outside. Limit n tends to infinite. 1 plus 2 by n whole square by 1 plus 1 by n whole square. Again, substitute the limit function here. 1 by x into 1 plus 2 by infinite is the 0. Directly I am going to substitute. 1 plus 1 by infinite is also 0. So that is equals to 1 by x. Now, n equals to 1 by x we get. It is clear? N equals to 1 by x. Take screenshot out or copy fast. clear? Shall I rub?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one, by DR numbers. We are getting the L value. We know that. What is L value here? 1 by x is greater than 1. Convergent. 1 by x is less than 1. Divergent. Comparing the L value with the 1. It is clear? And 1 by x equals to 1. That can be written as x equals to 1, which is the test phase. Now, what is the next step? So many problems completed in the DR numbers mark. Tell me, what is the next step?
To find x equals to 1. To find that x equals to
Yes, at the point of x equals to 1, the given series is a convergent or divergent. Very good. Now, to find at x equals to 1. Okay, and put x equals to 1 in which one? Un. What is un? X to the power of n by n plus 1 whole square. It is clear? Un equals to 1 to the power of n value is a 1 by n plus 1 whole square. So this can be written as in the denominator n square common 1 plus 1 by n whole square. It is clear? Now which is of the form summation un. It is clear? Now the union term having the numerator denominator, the denominator having the n unknown is there. Okay. Now in this case, which method you are going to apply? Comparison test. Okay. The denominator having the n unknown is there. So you can go for the comparison test. What is the procedure of comparison? Yes, ma'am? Yes.
Vn equals to 1 by n square.
Wow, very good. Choose Vn. Very good. Vn equals to 1 by n square. Now this is the convergent or divergent?
Convergent.
Very good. By using the P series. By using the P series, I am going to rub that part, okay? By P series, P greater than 1 convergent, P less than 1 divergent, less than or equals to 1. Therefore, P equals to 2 greater than 1 convergent. Clear. Now, summation Vn is convergent. Obviously, summation Un also convergent. Now, total solution will be hence the total solution. 1 by x greater than 1 convergent. 1 by x less than 1 divergent. And x equals to 1. This is a convergent or divergent? This is a convergent problem. Is clear? Okay. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I start the next method?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in the DR numbers?
No, ma'am.
When we are going to apply the DR numbers?
Power is unknown.
The power is unknown and x term is there or factorial terms are there, then we go for the D'Alembert test ratio. It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next test, third method. Rabbage test. Next one. Rabbage test. Next. Write the statement first. If summation un is a series of positive terms, series of positive terms and limit n tends to infinite, n tends to infinite, n into un by un plus 1 minus 1. Mute your calls, all of you, please. Then first one, L greater than 1, convergent. Second one, L less than 1, divergent. L greater than 1, convergent. L less than 1, divergent. And we don't have the test fails in the Rabbage test. We don't have any condition for test fails. Only two conditions. First one is a conversion, and then one is a diversion. What is the conversion? Yes. Call mute చేసుకుంటారా రిమూవ్ చేయండి క్లాస్ నుంచి. Write the Rabbage test first. Is it clear now? Again, who are you, ma'am? Mute your call. Next, completed? This one completed. Once again, see, if summation un is a series of positive terms, okay, and limit n tends to infinite, n into un by un plus 1 minus 1, so which is the L value? This is the L value. Now we need to find the L value, and that L value is greater than 1, conversion, compared with the one that L value is less than 1, that is a diversion. What is L here? Limit n tends to infinite, n into un by un plus 1 minus 1. It is clear? Now, what is the D'Alembert's? What is the D'Alembert's? D'Alembert's L equals to what? Limit n tends to infinite to n minus 1. un plus 1. And the conditions of D'Alembert's: L greater than 1 convergent, L less than 1 divergent, and L equals to 1 face to face. It is clear? See the conditions of Rabe's and D'Alembert's. L greater than 1 convergent, L greater than 1 convergent, L less than 1 divergent, L less than 1 divergent. And what is the main difference of Rabe's and D'Alembert? The L value. And in the Rabe's, we don't have the test phase. Test phase ane condition manaki chance ledu. We don't have any chance for test phase. Either that is a convergent or divergent only by using the phase. But by using the D'Alembert's, we have the test phase condition at the point of L equals to 1. It is clear? The conditions is same. Read this condition. L greater than 1 convergent, L less than 1 divergent. L greater than 1 convergent, L less than 1 divergent. It is clear? Now, Rabe's test, when we are going to apply the Rabe's test, this is the main thing. When we are going to apply the Rabe's test, if the test is phase, then we go for the Rabe's test. It is clear? When we are going to apply the Rabe's test, when the given D'Alembert test is phase, immediately you go for the Rabe's test. Or in the case of test phase, in the case of test phase we are getting, so in that situation, in that case, you use the Rabe's test. It is clear? This is the main point. Note this one. If D'Alembert's test is phase, then apply Rabe's. It is clear? In which case, at test phase, the given D'Alembert test is phase, then you go for the Rabe's test. It is clear, all of you? Doubts?
Once again explain, ma'am.
Summation UN is a series of positive terms. Summation UN is nothing but series. And in this, we are going to find the L value. What is L value? Limit n tends to infinite, n into un by un plus 1 minus 1. So this one is the L value. It is clear? Now, after completion of L value, that L value we have to compare with the 1. L value is greater than 1, that is a convergent. L value is less than 1, that is a divergent. Okay? And test phase condition is not there in the given Rabe's test. When we are going to apply the Rabe's test, the D'Alembert test is fails, then we go for the Rabe's test. Okay? What is D'Alembert test ratio? L greater than 1 convergent, L less than 1 divergent, L equals to 1 test phase. What is L here? Limit n tends to infinite, un by un plus 1. For the both Rabe's and D'Alembert's, the fraction part is the same. Un by un plus 1, un by un plus 1. Don't change the fraction part. If the fraction part will change, the conditions also will change. Take care about the given condition. L is greater than 1 convergent when un by un plus 1. L is greater than 1 convergent when un by un plus 1. It is clear? When we are going to apply the Rabe's test, the D'Alembert test is fails, then we go for the Rabe's test. It is clear? It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, once again tell, I am asking the questions about the D'Alembert's. When we are going to apply the D'Alembert, when we are going to apply the D'Alembert's, question correct గానే విన్నారు. D'Alembert's ఎప్పుడు అప్లై చేస్తాం?
Power is unknown.
పవర్ ఈజ్ అన్నోన్. ఇంకొక సెకండ్ పాయింట్ చెప్పాను, అదొక్కటే చెప్పాను.
X
X ఇంకో పాయింట్ కూడా చెప్పాను. ఏం అన్నోన్, ఎక్స్ వేరియబుల్ కాకుండా ఇంకొకటి చెప్పాను, ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. దెన్ వి గో ఫర్ ద D'Alembert. Now D'Alembert test also fails. Now we can go for Rabe's test. If the D'Alembert test is fails, then you go for the Rabe's test. It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Write down. Not take a pic. Just write down conditions of Rabe's and D'Alembert. Very important. Write down. Get the paper and pen. Write the statements of Rabe's and D'Alembert. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we see the small problem about the Rabe. That means Rabe's combinations of Rabe's and D'Alembert. Statistical convergence for the given summation n square plus 4 by n square minus 1.
Happy birthday, uncle.
Now, which method we are going to apply? Only we have to check it out, either apply the comparison test or D'Alembert's. Now, for this problem, we go for the comparison test and D'Alembert's. The powers are known values are there. The powers are finite values are there. Then, in this problem, we have the two chances. One is, what is the one? First one, comparison test. Is it possible to apply the comparison test? And then we go for the D'Alembert's also. Okay, is it clear? Then we go for the D'Alembert's also. Now I am going to apply the D'Alembert test ratio. Okay, now apply D'Alembert's. Clear? Now what is UN here? N square plus 4 by n square minus 1. Immediately you can find out UN plus 1. So that is n plus 1 whole square plus 4 by n plus 1 whole square minus 1. Now find limit n tends to infinite un by un plus 1. So that is nothing but the L. Is clear? Now already the procedure is completed. For that purpose directly I am going to write here limit n tends to infinite un n square plus 4 by n square minus 1 into 1 by un plus 1. The denominator numerator will together changeable. So that is n plus 1 whole square minus 1 by n plus 1 whole square plus 4. All the numerator and denominator having the highest power of n is n square. All the terms, all the polynomials we have to take it outside the n square here. So for that purpose, limit n tends to infinite. In the numerator, the first one n square, 1 plus 4 by n whole square. And in the given denominator also n square common, 1 minus 1 by n square. And the remaining part also we have to take in the common. So for that purpose, in the n plus 1 whole square, what is the n square common? Now 1 plus 1 by n whole square. It is clear? And the second term also we have the one is a n square common 1 by n square. Is it any doubts in that? Numerator second part. Second part numerator, any doubts? N square total common in the first one. That second part only. Okay. N plus 1 whole square. N common, that is a n square into 1 plus 1 by n total whole square. And in this term I am going to take the n square common. That is 1 plus minus 1 by n square. Clear?
Adjust
Now,
board, ma'am.
Right side car not
please,
it is clear now? Completed. Now n square common here. 1 plus 1 by n whole square minus 1 by n square. In the denominator also common of n square. What we get here? 1 plus 1 by n whole square plus 4 by n square. Is it clear now? Yes, it is visible. Okay? Clear? Any doubts? Total n square get cancelled. Again, I am going to apply the limit function n is equals to infinite. So 1 plus 4 by infinite into 1 plus 1 by infinite minus 1 by infinite square, nothing but infinite, by 1 minus 1 by infinite whole square is an infinite into 1 plus 1 by infinite whole square plus 4 by infinite square is the infinite. Then take a pick first. All numbers, the numerators and denominators having the 1 by infinite, 4 by infinite. So any number by infinite will be the 0. It is clear? Now we are going to simplify here. 0, 1, and this is 0. 1 plus 0 is the 1. 1 minus 0 is the 1 into 1. By 1 minus 0 is the 1. 1 plus 0 whole square is the 1. Plus 4 by infinite is the 0. So that is the 1. We are getting the n value is the 1.
Ma'am, left side corner not visible.
ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అమ్మా. ఇందులో కట్ అయ్యేది ఏమీ లేదు. అందులో టెన్షన్ పడలేదు. అందులో కట్ అయ్యేది ఏమీ లేదు. యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గా నోట్ చేసుకోండి. ఏ స్టెప్ కట్ అవ్వలేదు. నేను చూస్తున్నాను ఫోన్ లో.
Left side corner.
నౌ యూఎన్ ఇవి రెండే మీకు డౌట్ ఉంది. ఇది నౌ, ఇక్కడ యూఎన్. ఓకేనా? క్లియర్ గా మొత్తం కనిపిస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ కూడా నవ్వే NOW నవ్. Clear? Now what is L value here? I am going to rub this one. Okay? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Next. What is L value? What is L value?
1.
L equals to 1. Compare with
1.
the 1. So the DRMR test ratio is the phase. Test phase. by D'Alembert. Okay, now when the given D'Alembert test ratio is fails, then we go for what, ma? Rabe's test. In this case, go for Rabe's. Now, what is a Rabe's test? What is L value? Limit n tends to infinite n into un by un plus 1 minus 1. It is clear? So that is the L value. Now we are finding the L value for the given problem because of by using the D'Alembert test ratio, the given series is a test to phase. For that purpose, we apply the Rabe's test. When we are going to apply the Rabe's test, if the D'Alembert test is fails, immediately we go for the Rabe's test. It is clear? Already we completed here limit n tends to infinite n into un by un plus 1. See, this is what un by un plus 1 after completion, after cancellation of that simplification. So, limit ఒకటి omit చేస్తే this is the un. It is clear all of you? Un by un plus 1. Now I am going to substitute that part. It is clear? Any doubts? 1 plus 4 by n whole square by 1 minus 1 by n square into 1 plus 1 by n whole square minus 1 by n square by 1 plus 1 by n whole square plus 4 by n square minus, here it is the 1. Completed by any doubts in this? This is a simplification of limit n tends to infinite un by un plus 1. So, after cancellation of un by un plus 1, this one. So, once again, don't waste your time. Directly you can substitute un by un plus 1 after simplification of the D'Alembert. So, that is un as is you can dump down here. So, this is a un by un plus 1. Again, we have the minus 1 is there. It is clear? Okay? Any doubts? Now, take LCM. Now here, apply LCM. Then what we get here? Limit n tends to infinite n into. In the denominator, I am going to take LCM. Directly this total into that one. So 1 plus 4 by n whole square into 1 plus 1 by n whole square minus 1 by n square minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 by n square into 1 plus 1 by n whole square plus 4 by n square. Is it clear? Total LCM. What is LCM here? This one is LCM. 1 minus 1 by n square into 1 plus 1 by n whole square plus 4 by n square. So this is what after LCM we are getting the denominator and the numerator denominator. It is clear. Now again I am going to take the common. Any common terms are there in this? 1 plus 1 by n whole square. There is no common terms. It is clear. Now we are going to apply the n value. Now there is no simplification here. Already all the simplification is completed. What do you mean by simplification? Any of the n is in the numerator directly. Now that is not a simplification. Immediately you can change that numerator n into the denominator. See, except this value, all the n values in the denominator only. It is clear. Now this is the simplified form. Now in that situation we are going to apply the limit value we are substituting. Now the total part is the simplified part. Now we are going to apply. But see here, limit n tends to infinite. Limit n tends to infinite. We are going to substitute here infinite into this total part. That is equals to infinite. It is clear? Infinite into the total bracket we are getting what now? Either that is a 0 or that is a finite value or any infinite value. Now we are getting what now here? First of all we have the n is there. Infinite into any value which is equals to infinite. Now n equals to infinite compare with the 1. Infinite value is the bigger value or smaller value? Compare with the 1. Compare with the 1.
Bigger.
What is L value? Infinite that is. So this is a greater than. Now L is greater than 1. That is a convergent or divergent?
Divergent.
Convergent. Using the Rabe's test. What is a Rabe's test? We are going to apply the Rabe's. So L is less than greater than 1 convergent. L is less than 1 divergent. Now I am asking about the basic definition. Now I am asking about the Rabe's test. What is the Rabe's test here? The L value is greater than 1. Greater than 1 means either that is a 10 or 100 or 1000 or any infinite value. So those are all are the bigger value compared with the 1. Now that is what here? Convergent. Now therefore summation UN is a convergent by Rabe's. Any doubts?
The step tell me.
ఏంటమ్మా ఏమన్నారు అర్థం కాలేదు హలో